Everybody, tonight I got home from work. Sarah gave me a little message that there was something here waiting on me from another fine guy out there in the YouTube land, in the YouTube knife community. And I was very surprised when I come home and I opened the package and this knife was inside of it. So I immediately called him because I got his phone number. I was like, hey, because he sent me a note and some decals, and I was like, what's this knife for? Is this a pass around? He goes, no, that's for you. And man, I tell you, it don't come any classier than this guy right here. Old Terry's Knives and Man Stuff. If you guys are not subscribed to his channel, you're missing out. So please go over and sub to his channel. But now, and he did give me a nice handwritten note and a thank you card as well. So I don't want to forget that. But he had sent this Western knife over. Now, if you guys don't know, I've been doing kind of videos on some Western knives that I have. Me and Tom over at Knife Delights actually did a morning channel chat just on nothing but Western knives. So, Mr. Terry's Knives and Man Stuff was out, and he found this thing, and he said he thought of me when he seen it, and he picked it up, and he sent it to me. Now, this right here is the L66. That doesn't have the L on it, but the L is for the leather stacked handle. But this right here is just a Western hunting knife. You know, that's probably made between 91 and 07 when Camillus owned the company. And I only know that because, you know, I keep the Tang charts pretty handy, you know. I always like to, so if we looked at the Tang stamp here, you got the Western USA 66. So it kind of mimics that Tang stamp right there, which says 91 through 07. But this thing is in excellent shape. You know, a lot of times when you find knives at sales and things like that, they're missing a lot of meat or things are just tore up. But he said he did put some mineral oil on the leather handle. And basically, I think that's all he did to it. This thing is in great shape. And look at the pommel on this thing. Look at the nut. Usually those are all wallered out with needle nose pliers or whatnot, but this thing is just in superb shape. You know, I've had a couple of Westerns given to me lately. You know, I think Justin McJames gave me one. Randy's WSG gave me one. Terry's Knives and Man Stuff gave me this one. And then I had that awesome find that my buddy had found on those pieces that I've been showing here lately. But I thought I got to get on. I got to make a video of this knife and show everybody this thing and talk about how awesome this knife community is, guys. Think about this. This guy was out just looking for knives for himself. He's seen this one and thought, hey, Big J would probably like that. And he says when he sees me with them Western knives, he sees the twinkle I get in my eye, which is true. I love the old stuff. I'm not going to lie. I love stuff like this. I just do. It reminds me of, you know, I grew up poor. I grew up in West Virginia. We didn't have a lot. So you just made do with what you had. We didn't have all the new stuff. We had the stuff with the teeners on it, they say. And this right here is just, and this really don't have any teeners on it. This thing just needs sharpened. We'll put some open offs on the handle and we'll pretty much go with this. I don't think I'm going to do much at all to it. This thing is ready to roll. And he said this probably isn't the original sheath, but that really don't matter to me. You know, I know plenty of people that do leather work, Sarah being one of them. J.O. Ventures lives right across the way from me. You got Georgia Adventure, you got Richter. And I'm really not worried about it, honestly. I just, this right here is special. When someone gifts me something, it's just special to me. So this is, again, the Western L66 hunting knife, guys. Look at it. Look how it fits in your hand. You know, again, I'm not a small guy, but I mean, it's just perfect. And the way the leather swells up in your hand is just phenomenal. You can't beat it. I mean, look at that, guys. Just look at it. Just look at it. Dogs are barking. The neighbors are revving an engine. You can't make this stuff up sometimes. So what I'm going to do is I want to measure this bad puppy now. Now, I got the measuring mat here, but nothing beats a good old tape measure. So she's what? You know, 8 3/4 inches long. We got a blade of 4 1/2 inches long. It's just a good knife. Good size knife. I would break out my other Westerns too, but they're all kind of put up right now. And I want to get this video out. I wanted to make a video and just show everybody this thing. show everybody how I received it. I mean, who gets stuff like this gifted to them? It goes to show how much this knife community just is awesome. It's just an awesome community to be a part of. You know, this is just a great knife. And look at this, you know, look at that guard you got right there. Just perfect. You know, he said I'd probably get it. He said, you could probably get that and put a BigJ edge on it. And my God, I will. And look at the pommel, how the pommel just makes it, your hand just fits right in there perfectly. I mean, you can't make it up. You can't beat it. Boy, oh boy. I didn't do a lot of research on this. I just wanted to hurry up and get a video done. I was talking to him on the phone. And at first I was like, I'm going to get a video and I'm going to put it out Saturday morning. But then the more I looked at it, the more I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, I got to make a video tonight. And I got to try to get it out tonight. So this thing's probably going to go out on a Friday night. If not, it'll go out Saturday morning. But guys, this is just a phenomenal gift. Again, from our good friend, Terry's Knives and Man Stuff. Like I said, if you ain't subbed to his channel, get over there, subscribe to his channel, tell him BigJ sent you. And I don't think he's only been on YouTube for maybe 3 months, and he's probably got close to 500 subs already. I know he's got over 400. Has to have over 400 by now. So you guys get over there. Like I said, tell him BigJ sent you over. You know, because he is a great guy. He loves the communication in the community. He loves the camaraderie, the friendships. Like Randy over at Georgia Adventure says, the knife brotherhood. And when you get something like this, it is just a knife brotherhood. You can't make it up, you know. And here's another thing, right? And I show this dang thing all the time. This sheath that Randy at Georgia Adventure made me and sent me. I carry it every single day. Look at this thing. Look at the teners on that thing. I just beat the crap out of this thing. I sharpen it up about once or maybe once a week. I'll just take it on a fine diamond stone and then strop it. Keep kind of a toothy edge on it. I like a little toothier edge on my EDC knives like that. But yeah, this guys, look at this. You know, we get sidetracked. I did get 2 Victorinox knives in the mail today that I found killer deals on, one on Walmart.com and the other one on Amazon, and I just decided to buy both of them. A Tinker and a Hiker. The only difference is I think the Hiker's got a saw in the middle of it. But guys, again, I don't know what to say. When you get stuff like this, you just don't know what to say. Other than thank you very much. And I made sure that I called him and thanked him over the phone as well. There's nothing better than a good old phone call. If your grandma sends you a card in the mail with some money in it, pick up the phone and call her and thank her for it. And you know, Terry Knives and Man Stuff, he's a big fan of these things, the old Zippos. Well, this ain't old, this is a new one. He even talked about how to date them on his last video. How it's got the month there and the year stuff over here. Yeah, this is just a brass one. You can buy these as a kit. Comes with the fluid and the flints and everything. So guys, I've rambled on and we're going on 8 minutes. We're over 8 minutes, I think. But like I said, go over and sub to his channel. Tell him BigJ sent you. And if you want to learn about Western knives, go over to Knife Delight's channel. Me and him actually did a video on his channel chat. And it should be pretty easy to find that. BigJ and Knife Delight's talking about Western knives. So if you want to learn more, go over there and watch that. Alright guys, hey, you guys all have a great weekend. Don't forget about Happy Hour Live Chat. Oh, I forgot, Terry's going to be on Happy Hour Live Chat this Sunday. 4:30 Central, 5:30 Eastern. We're going to have Terry on. He's also going to be on RJ's earlier that day. And RJ starts, I believe, 10:30 Pacific, 12:30 Central, 1:30 Eastern. So Terry's got a full weekend lined up. He's shooting his video tonight for the Stockman Stampede for tomorrow. So be sure you do those videos as well, guys. All right, guys. Hey, like, subscribe, leave me a comment.